UCAR, Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. Going to talk about another updated form coming from the UAR. This one is the buyer due diligence checklist. So you may have heard of trouble with insurance. You may have come across it in a transaction where a previously insured property is being denied property insurance or has very high property insurance where it previously was not as high. And this may be because of a fire risk. That's probably the most common, but some sort of disaster risk. And there are a lot of reasons for this, but this has become an issue because of really disasters, not in Utah mostly, that have affected an insurer's willingness to insure property, and if it's in a wildfire risk area or a natural disaster risk area. So a new thought is put into the buyer due diligence checklist that basically says buyer is advised, so this is Section 8 under homeowners insurance, that due to the location, wildfire, or natural disaster risk, that basically there could be an increased cost or it could be hard to get insurance. So that's the buyer's obligation to check to see if an insurance provider is available, that the policy will be available. As we know, this is often tied to lending, that the lender, the underwriter, will want to ensure that it is insured, the property. And so we don't want the buyer to get to the end of a transaction, try to get their loan in place, and find out it's uninsurable, or the cost of insuring it is so high that it's unfeasible for the buyer to pay, and then they're stuck. They're past all their deadlines, past their due diligence period, and they are feeling stuck with this. They're going to incur penalties for backing out of the contract. So good to reiterate with the buyer, hey, this is something you want to consider checking out. And I know there are legislative changes being contemplated to help with this issue. So hang tight. Hopefully we can get this issue to make more sense in the future. Remember, this is not legal advice. This is legal information only. If you need specific legal advice, please contact your attorney. Thanks for tuning in.